Well, good evening, folks. Welcome to another Escape to Paradise. This is a picture of the Compass 28. A bit messy in below, but she's a good old boat. On this episode, you will see the boat. Well, no video footage, but you'll see a picture. I'll talk about it. A little bit of walk around Sydney. A little bit reset it up. Enjoy, folks. G'day, folks. Welcome to another Escape on the Road. Today, I'm going to Sydney. We're going to go up there and have a look at a Compass 28. So if it all goes to well, that didn't sound right, did it? If all goes well, I will be purchasing this boat. So stay tuned. There'll be videos of the boat in this condition. I hear it's pretty rough. I'm getting it for a good price, especially for a Compass 28 anyway. But yeah, if it's good, we will buy it, and then, I'll be on the water again.
We'll discuss
So
the glasses you're wearing.
Be quiet about the glasses.
What happened to the glasses?
What happened to the glasses? Here we go. I was checking the oil. I took my glasses off to look at the thing because they were dark, and I closed the bonnet on them. So I've destroyed them. Now I'm wearing silly Ray-Bans. I look beautiful, don't I? Not.
Elton John.
Anyway, stay tuned, folks. There'll be videos of the boat and, where its location is. And, yes, look, in the back of the seat over there, that's just trying to hide. Yeah, look, underneath it.
There's a gremlin.
Now we've got this spook in the back full of it looks like a Scottish ghost.
Might be out of Outlander.
Yeah, it could be. All right. Talk soon, folks. Stay tuned for more. G'day, folks. Here we go. Going down and look at this boat. So, there's a bit of a walk in. Lovely Balmain. Well,
In Sydney.
might show you a bit of footage in a little while of Sydney. But yeah, that's what we're here for. And yes, I'm limping. Courtesy of that trout fishing trip and getting my foot bogged. But let us hope that we find you the boat that we want. Alright, as I said, it's a bit of a mess, but we will show you more as we get closer. Well, good afternoon, folks. Yes, it looks like it's a go. We've done the contract. It's $10,000 all up instead of the $7,000. But we have a mooring in Sydney Harbour, which is part of the deal. Or I would have had to move it on my own steam. So it's cheaper to get a mooring up here and leave it up here until I finish painting it off and fixing it. The boat isn't bad. As you'll see by the videos, it does need a damn good clean out. I mean, a damn good clean out. The guys left that much rubbish on board that, it looks like the Titanic. But, a bit of elbow grease, this boat will be a good boat. It's a Compass 28. I've done the deal. So stay tuned, folks. There'll be a hell of a lot more. We'll do a couple of videos now on the way back home at the scenery around Sydney. And we'll just go from there. Thank you for watching. Hit that like button and subscribe. Bye now. Well, folks, look at this. Coming into Sydney. I know this is a bit of a dodgy way of doing things, but the GoPro's in my hand because I didn't put it in the holder over there. And this is Sydney, where you drive with your heart in your mouth all day. I hate Sydney. But, yep. Take a bit more footage down at the docks when we get down there, if we can find a park. Probably find somewhere to have a bit of a chow. And then we'll talk a bit more when I get home about the boat and plans and, yes. So, stick around, folks. Talk a bit more. And here we are walking down into Sydney. Off Circular Quay. That's a large cruise ship there, the Ovation of the Seas. Sydney Harbour Bridge. Sydney's a beautiful place to visit. I couldn't live there, too many people for me. I prefer wide open spaces, i.e. blue water stuff. There's the skyline of Sydney itself. It's just, yeah, it is great to visit. That's circular quay over there where the ferries pull into. I just couldn't take my eyes off this boat, it was huge. Many years ago we busked down here, tried to make some money busking, and actually made enough for lunch. It was too hot, it was about 35 degrees, so we sat mainly under that tree there in front of you. They were the bad old days when we were professional musicians. And you can actually look up Faye Christiansen, she's one of my patrons. Look her up on YouTube. She should be still on Spotify there. Special offer for anybody who joins Patreon now for me. She will donate for each person who joins a copy of one of her singles. There you go, looking at Sydney Harbour Bridge, which I think is a beautiful photo. That's on another angle. Proud to see that Aboriginal flag up on top of that bridge there. I said, can't live there, but it's a beautiful place. Another photo of the boat. The Ovation of the Sea, I think it was called. Yep, Ovation of the Seas. There you go. I forgot I'd taken that photo. These are just a selection of photos at the end there that I put on before. And that's just up near the Orient Hotel, I think it's called. We had dinner there, and yeah, that's just the alleyway. Thought it looked a bit spooky, so I took a photo of it. And Sydney city lights. Those three buildings, I reckon, look magnificent, so I took a photo of them. This is just before I start the segment on the fishing the next day, actually, down at Wollongong. And that's just a beautiful sunset over Lake Illawarra. Hope you enjoy these videos. They take a bit of time to collate, put together. Well, g'day folks. What we're doing tonight, preparing ourselves for tomorrow's trip. As you can see, I've got the rod here. Blackfish rod. I'm staying in a motel tonight in Wollongong. Stay here quite regularly when I do trips down this way. Get this rod on the thing, as you can see, onto the roller, make sure it's secure. There you go. So the rod's sustained on the position I wanted. Then you've got to rotate the line. To loosen this drag, it's like that. And this, I don't know if, well, hopefully I've got this on camera for you people. Yes. Very fine line. I should have had my glasses on tonight, but I cannot find them. So I'll just run this through while I've got you on film. Preparation is the key when you're blackfishing. Line strength, I've gone up a little bit on line strength. I've gone up to 6 pounds. I found the 4 pound was not doing the job I needed. So, instead, better with my glasses on, I would have been able to see what I was doing better. I'll just drop that back over there. You can see the line I've just dropped there. Here's a float that I'll be using. Just a standard little blackfish float. Comes over here, we'll skip that line. Get the rod back up. I don't normally do this in a motel room, but I just figured I'd do this way tonight, just so you can see where I was going with it and how we're doing it. So, to the top hole of the float, 1, 2, which I just pulled it back out with my finger when I was trying to do that, so there we go. So that is now, the float is on. Now the hooks we are using, hang on, Gamagatsu. If you can see it, it's a very, very small hook, a very tiny hook, very good hooks, very sharp. I went to these down at Greenwell Point recently when you see me fishing down there, and they proved their weight in gold. Very strong, very solid hook up hook. And how I do this, I do 8 twists, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Come back through the open eye like that. And as you come back through, I actually pushing back through here, release, pull tight. Now I don't normally use my teeth to cut the line off, but I've left the knife in the car tonight. I'll just put the hook there so I don't lose it. Put the rubbish in the bin. Now, to keep the float, what I use is a little stopper here. I hold the float here, I go around once, twice, 3. I then proceed, it's going to play a game with me. I go around the line, and I go in theory this works. Yes, there we go. 1, 2, 3. That enables me to rig that float wherever I like, wherever the distance is that you're going to catch. So that rod, other than the split shots, as you can see, is prepared for fishing. You just tighten the drag, bring him back up. Right, the hook is down here. Probably set at the depth already for what I need it for Kimble Harbour tomorrow morning. So how I normally do this, because it's ready to go, it's just no split shots on it, is I shove the hook back through the eye, bring it up here, no split shots, that's walnut, cover, straight in, and there you go. It's ready to go. This rod is ready to run tomorrow morning, so just go down like this. She's all ready to go for tomorrow morning. So folks, tomorrow morning we will endeavour to get out there. We'll show you some blackfish. If I've got the head one on, I'll take you out, I'll show you that. Thank you, and talk to you soon. Well, good evening folks, welcome to another escape to paradise. Yesterday I signed up to purchase the Compass 28. Unfortunately I didn't get any footage because I forgot to turn the camera on my stupid fault. So this video encompasses some of the Sydney walking around, where we show you a bit around Sydney, around Circular Quay. I'll do a bit of talking about going down to the boat. Unfortunately, as I said, there's only a short bit of footage on that. I'll put a couple of pictures up of the boat that I purchased, Compass 28, which is a very good sea boat, 4 keel. And for the rest of the video, today we will be focusing on black fishing or Luderick fishing. down at Port Kimble Harbour, maybe down at the Lake Illawarra. Just going to go down and give it a good grow. So remember, I have tiers on my Patreon group. My Patreon group, you look me up, it's SV Escape to Paradise, Clive Oceanic Woods. You contact me and I'll show you what the tiers are. You can have minor memberships and all that on my Patreon. Just every little bit will help me make these videos come true for myself and for you people. So stay tuned for more. Hit like, subscribe, and I'll see you tomorrow morning when I get out there and I have a go. I'll get my daughter to video if I catch any fish. She'll be with me, and my son Caden and my other son Rory. So I'll have the 3 kids out with me in the morning. And yeah, so yeah, stick around. I hope you enjoy my videos, and tight lines. Talk soon. Well, there's a Compass 28 sitting right there, and unfortunately there was no fish. So anyway, thank you for watching, and remember, you know where to find me. Enjoy, folks. Escape to Paradise.